Well, it's a good win for our guys. I'm excited for the results. I thought we did a few things, really, really well. Obviously, we've got a lot of things we need to work on, but I thought that this is a team that really rebounds the ball well. Last year, they're one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country, and I think they were 12 or 13, and we did a good job of keeping them off the boards, and I think the numbers are probably had 3 offensive rebounds, but more for us, it's kind of the way that we're going to have to be and play. And TJ had 8 rebounds, and Zach had, Jashir had 4, and Connor had 7, I think. And those are defensive rebounds. Those are numbers that, are going to be really important for us because this will be a team where our guards have got to really help us and be good defensive rebounders. I think Dalt and Yo and Luke and Gav, will get their share. But in order for us to win that battle every night, it's going to have to be one of those teams where our guards are good. And then we got to the free throw line, and I thought we were pretty good from the line. And we assisted the ball pretty well. But with that, I'm happy with the win and go to Saturday and try and finish the week off. So with that, I'll take any questions.
What did you think of your team's bench production?
Well, I thought Connor came in and gave us a great lift. I thought Gav came in and helped us, early. He kind of got, he was sick yesterday and missed practice, and I didn't know how many minutes I'd be able to play him tonight, but I thought he did really well with the minutes that he had. And then I thought Rye really gave us a spark at the end of that first half. So that was good to see, have those guys come in and really contribute and participate and get some confidence.
In 4 games, you've been pretty happy with your defense. I think that was the first team that shot over 40%.
I think we have a good purpose to us defensively, and we've had. I think we've had a good plan, and we've been working on some things to see if we can get better at them. Especially after that Nevada game, that loss. I think our guys have been dialed in pretty well, but defensive rebounding is so important to your defensive stop, obviously, and I think we were just talking as coaches that's the one thing constantly in the 4 games that I think we've done well is our execution defensively hasn't been perfect, it hasn't been exact, but our focus and our urgency has been good. We haven't had a lot of lapses defensively.
Lee went over 1,000 points for his career.
Oh, good for him. Congratulations. I saw a couple guys as a player go over 1,000 points. I remember when Rob Williams got his 1,000th point when I was playing at Houston, and Clyde Drexler got his, and Michael Young got his. I left the year before Akeem got his, but you got to be a special talent to score 1,000 points at your school. How many guys have done that here?
49.
He's 51.
Oh, he's 51.
But we've been playing for 100 years.
100 plus.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good club to be in. Yep.
What was the difference there when you had the end of the first half, start of the second half is when you guys kind of took the lead and pushed it?
Yeah. Well, I think that they got in foul trouble in the first half, and he kept a few of those guys on the bench for a while. So I don't think – we had kind of the advantage in the post, but Rye came in and gave us 5 quick points. But in the second half, we made an adjustment to attack their press, and instead of having our guard take it out, we had Yoli grab that thing and try to get it in as quick as possible. And I think that really helped speed up the pace of the first 7 or 8 minutes of the second half. And we beat that press initially. In the first half, we were really worried about how the pressure would affect us because we had turned the ball over quite a bit on Monday or Tuesday when we played. And so we were more set, and I think in the second half we attacked it a little bit harder and a little bit quicker, and it gave us some really good looks. And for the night, for a team that was pressing us, we only turned the ball over. How many times did we turn the ball over? 8 times, 9 times? What is that number?
8.
Yeah. I saw Tom Izzo the other night go after these stats. I don't know if you guys saw that, but can't see them. We're all getting used to them, aren't we?
What do you think your mentality is, for the players' mentality when they're coming off the bench and trying to make a contribution? Do you think that they have to learn how to relax in that situation?
I think each one of them are in a different spot. I've got seniors that are coming off the bench that maybe are trying to figure out if I can go in there and play better and get more time. You got freshmen that are trying to prove themselves as a Division I player. I mean, we got a lot of things that are happening, and trying to bring that all together is still a work in progress. We'll figure it out here, and we'll get lineups that we are really comfortable with and that we really like. But it's all based on really how they play when they go in there and the groups that they're in. I think that obviously Connor and Gavin are really a step ahead of maybe what we thought. They're playing a lot of minutes, and Gav would have played a lot more minutes tonight if he wouldn't have got his head knocked. He bumped heads with number 21, and so Rob held him out. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow.
How comfortable are you with playing 8, 10 guys, 11 guys?
Right now, I think we're pretty comfortable with it. We'll see how it goes as the year goes on. I mean, everyone's going to get better. All the teams are going to get better that we play, and we need to get better too. And that's part of the process as you kind of limit what you get. And then, guys, I think one of the biggest keys to having a really good team with a deep bench is the guys who don't get consistent minutes when they're called upon. They're needed because maybe an injury or maybe illness or maybe foul trouble, that you can put them in and they're ready to help the team. And those are kind of your real special teams.
Yoeli's had a double-double in every game so far. Is it kind of something where you just expect it now? I mean, how kind of overlook it?
I don't think you can expect it, and I don't think that you overlook it. I've coached enough games to know that that's a pretty special performance. And I mean, double doubles all over the country. I guess they're getting more and more because teams are playing faster and there's more possessions. But I think that he has a real knack to get his body in the right spot to rebound, and then scoring has just gotten better and better. He finally kind of broke out. He hit quite a few threes in our exhibition games and our blue-white scrimmage, and but this was the first one that he hit this season in the 4 games, and he hit 2 of them. So hopefully that draws people closer to him, and they tighten that space, and then he'll become a lot quicker with his ability to get past people on a dribble.
You always said something about practice being different or better in terms of the way that they compete against each other. Do you see that with this team this year?
I think the guys are their feeling about practice is really positive, and I don't know if that's better than what it's been in the past, but I think the guys are really positive every day when they come in, and they're looking forward to how we break things down, and they look forward to the 3 or 4 things that we're going to emphasize. I think they really like the practices the last week or so because they've been pretty short because we've played so many games. So maybe that's what he's talking about.